Hey everybody, let me show you my handpiece. That's what I did using the steel cylinder. Pretty basic. You can get some tubing like this. You can cut it to the required distance. And using some thermal lock, I just heat it up, put it in the cylinder, and made a little shape like this. So it's kind of it's it's useful. It's better if it's shaped like this, and also it extends the distance holding the graver. So the graver is somewhere to about somewhere around here. So what I did is I put a coin at the end of this cylinder, and using some super glue, just put a coin up there so the graver wouldn't push through. And what I did is also using thermal lock, just a little bit of mushroom type of um, piece here for the palm, and it's actually pretty good. I can take my pliers and I can take the graver out, I can sharpen it, and then I can squeeze it back in, and it's pretty stiff, so pretty neat. Also, let me show you something. I've been experimenting with my homemade engraving machine that you guys can see in my first video, and what I've noticed is these lines here. So these lines here, they're made with home, or these lines here, they're made with home engraving machine, and these lines here are made with hand pushing. So you can see that the lines here and here have quite a bit of difference in thickness. So these are pretty thin, and these here are pretty much what I'm looking for. Also, the lines here and here and these two were made with a round graver. You just have a round graver, and I just put a face on it. That's all, no heel. I just use a bit of um, what's it called, chromium oxide, and just polished a little bit down here, but it doesn't have no heel, so hopefully you can see, but no heel here. I also got a flat graver, but I don't know. I'm I'm not sure how to work with these flat gravers just yet, but this one has a tiny little heel up here. You can see it, but I don't know. It's not working as it should be. Also, I've polished a bit here and try to sharpen this, but I can't seem to get the geometry right just yet, so I'm still experimenting. But anyways, um, this is how I use my hand for hand pushing, and mm, it's pretty neat. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but just go in like this and pop the chip out, and you can see that the line here is pretty thicker than these, which were made with hand engraving machine. So hand pushing is actually my preferred style right now, because I like the thick lines, and mm, yeah, they're actually a bit more vivid and clear to see, and you can see it's quite a difference between these and these here, which are pretty thin. So actually, yeah, so everybody can make one of these. uh, you can also use, if you don't have thermal lock, you can use like some thermoplastics or anything like that, you can just make the shape, and once it's cooled down, it's pretty stiff, and the graver is holding in there pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna make some engravings using this. Hopefully, I can make something good, because as I've noticed, when I hand push, when you go inside like this, and if you push too much, and if you're not careful, you can slip like this. So mm, yeah, it's hard because I'm using one hand to film the video, and but it's actually quite it's quite controlling using both hands, but you can still get a slip, but I presume it goes away with practice. So yeah, let me know, all you guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down in the comment section, and you can give me some ideas or anything. But anyway, keep them sharp and enjoy your engravings. Cheers.